What's good, YouTube? Back again with another video. I'm Miss TT, of course, with another word of advice. Over here, I have my friend LaShawn.
Hi YouTube.
Today we're going to talk about abuse. I know there's a lot of that going around right now. Men abusing females, females abusing males. Either way, parents abusing their children. Or their children abusing their grandparents. All this stuff is going around. Um, I'm gonna start by saying, well, me and her, we're gonna split it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about physical. She gonna talk about emotional.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and get mine out the way first because I'm gonna have to step out and go get the mail in a little bit. But you want me to do emotional?
Go ahead.
Okay, emotional abuse. Um, anything from being called names. Physical abuse is more hurtful than emotional abuse, but emotional abuse can start at any age, any gender. Abuse has no name, just like disease don't have no name, and it doesn't discriminate. Um, being emotionally abused is one thing, and being physically abused is another thing too. Being emotional abused can damage a person's self-esteem and how they feel and how they act towards people. Um, I was emotionally abused by my stepfather, my mom, family members, and it dampened my self-esteem. I didn't care about anything, life itself, like my hygiene or none of that, how I looked. And guys that I would meet, I always think that they was after one thing, and I always thought everybody in the world was after me. Why me? But like it can start at any age, like I was saying, and being called stupid, dumb, you're not worth anything. It can really, really make a person. It's just hurtful, plain hurtful, just simple as that. And first time when one of your boyfriends or females or guys, vice versa, if you're gay, bisexual, or whatnot, nothing wrong with that. I support that. Um, Getting to that point, what I mean, not to get off subject, what I mean, it don't matter if you're any gender, any sexuality wise, if your spouse calls you stupid, you're not worth anything, that means for open discussion. And if things is not done his or her way, stuff it can get ugly, get out of hand. But I feel as if when it's a hard way to cope with being emotionally abused. It's hard to cope because you don't know what to say, what to do with yourself, and you don't know where to go from there. What do you say when somebody calls you stupid? You feel worthless. You feel dirty, like you used to really start to believe that. And if you're at the age, any young age, 6, 7, and on and up, 7 and up, um, you can always feel like, man, I'm stupid. Then you're gonna start believing it. Then you're gonna think you're not beautiful, you're not good enough for this. That's how I was when my mom said I'm not beautiful. I'm never going to be. So I'm never going to be that. It's hurtful. And I thought in high school I was an ugly duckling. Nobody didn't want me. Who wants somebody like me? And I looked at myself in the mirror and I cried every day because it's hurtful, very hurtful. And having self-esteem being put down low. How would you ever love someone? How would you know how to love if your self-esteem was down that low? Ladies, I mean, it's gonna be my last time talking to y'all because I'm gonna let her take the show, take the stage. But yeah, you know what I mean. I'm gonna let her take this whole webcam thing. This really ain't my style, but um, maybe what I was gonna say, but basically, y'all, guys, girls, please be safe, and females, don't hit on your guys. Guys, don't hit on your females. Don't dampen each other's self-esteem because it's hurtful. You're gonna push your lover away, his or her, vice versa. You're gonna push either one of y'all gonna go. Just like Gladys Knight and Pimps, I don't want to be the first one to say goodbye, but if you call me names, I'm gonna leave. I ain't finna put up because I don't have to deal with it. And ladies out there, if you're being abused physically, you don't have to deal with it. You have an option. Don't say I can't leave him.
You put that to me.
I know, but I'm just saying on
No,
one
no,
part.
no. You just sit to your part.
Anyway, like I was saying, ladies, it's not okay to be beat on, and it's not the definition of love. Guys, if a female's beating on
taking my part.
that doesn't mean she loves you.
You taking my part.
To love it. Hold on, I'm taking part
No,
back.
no, you're not.
Love
No,
is
you're not.
not- wait, wait, wait,
wait, wait. Skip the
I'm
can.
taking my part.
Wait. First.
You taking my part. I said I was just summing it up for you.
I didn't mean something else.
Okay, let me say one part. Okay, sorry, drama queen these days. But anyway, like I was saying, love is not supposed to hurt. Being called hurtful names It's not supposed to hurt. Being hit on does not mean she or he loves you. Love is not supposed to hurt. How long is it gonna take for you to finally get up out of that relationship and you're being abused? Guys, fellas, ladies, women, please. If this is the last advice you get from me, you take it from me, I take it for somebody on the streets. That's all I'm gonna say. Peace, love, and chicken grease.
Chicken grease? What the hell? That nigga
You know
do
what I
with that
mean?
chicken grease?
Dude, hey, that's what Soul Train Don Cornelius said.
Okay, got the camera.
Deuce, hey, deuces. I love y'all, YouTube and females and guys. Please be safe. It's your girl, LaShawn, aka Nestle Quick, signing off.
AKA got the damn camera. Okay.
Show you.
Hello. I said hello. But anyway, before that had got interrupted, I'm gonna talk about physical abuse. Physical abuse is something that I know about and whoever else know about. You know what I'm saying? I know how physically abused. I've been abused all my life by emotional and physical. I've been emotional abused by my daddy and sometimes my mom, but I must have been physically abused by you know, my exes, but like you said, sometimes you gotta learn how to get out of it. If I can't say one, two, if I can't at least say 10 lies, I gotta say at least one or two or three. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you ain't by yourself. I was in a situation where I've been abused all my life, and I don't know how it feels to love anybody. I didn't know how it feels to be really close to anyone till now. I had to let it go. I had to let it die. I had to leave it alone because I had no choice. But ladies, come on, man, y'all strong enough. Us women, we gotta stick together. We gotta stick together. As for your family and friends, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put this out there. If you see this happening to someone, it could be your daughter, your sister, your aunt, your niece, your cousin. If you a best friend, if you see this happen to anybody who you real close to, why sit there and let it happen? Why sit there and let it happen? I'm gonna tell you something. If I see this happen to anybody, I'm not gonna let it happen. Point blank. Period. If this happens to anybody, it don't gotta be in front of my face. But if somebody's telling me, this person being abused, and you don't believe it, then fine, don't believe it. But it'll be time for that person to take action. But man, there's no reason for you to put your hands on a female. I'm sorry. I don't care how pissed you get. Learn how to walk away. Don't put your hand on a female because you feel you gotta take advantage of them. And stop giving them gifts if you know you won't keep doing it again. That's not cool. And plus on top of that, this is what you need to realize, ladies. You think that hitting is bad? Well, wait until he actually kills you. It don't gotta be with a gun or a weapon. It could be with your fist. It could be a kick in the head. It could be any kick in the chest.
If you're pregnant,
it could be any. If you're pregnant, you could kill the baby that way. Point blank. Period. I ain't talking about no pimp beatings. I'm talking about actual beating. I know how that feels. Look at my face. I never look like this. Look at my eye around my eyes. It's really black. And a lot of people say, "Oh, you don't get enough sleep." That's not where it's from. I got hit so bad around my eyes that it came to a point where I couldn't get rid of the black spots. It was almost like an everyday thing.
and makeup doesn't help.
And makeup doesn't help at all. So when y'all see on TV about the makeup shit, that don't happen. Trust me, it's going to show. It's going to show. Okay, I have a cut right here. Of course, you can't see it. It's a cut right there. Some of y'all may see it. Some of y'all right there, right here. I have a cut. He cut me one time. I mean, I've been through it all. I've been through it all. I know how it feels. I really, really, really do. And it's not cool. It's not cool. And I have marks on my legs. My thighs right here. I'm going to let y'all see this and show y'all financial proof. I have marks on my thighs from where he used to take, and I don't show us no word, I'm sorry about that, but I won't show it. I have marks on my thighs from where he would hit me over again. Sometimes these are like little burn marks. He'll take a lighter, he'll burn me sometimes, he'll take a cigarette and do it. I mean, he will be really mean to me, and he will do things. He'll call me names. He'll call me fat. He'll call me a bitch, a hoe. He'll call me whatever it is that he want to call me. And sometimes he will hurt my feelings to the point where I can't take it no more. And I couldn't take it no more. I had no choice but to leave. And if I did, I left. I couldn't deal with it. I just couldn't deal with it. I had back problems because of him. He would throw me on the couch, and I hit my back on the back of the couch with the boarded plywood board is, and I hit it so hard, I actually had a crack in my back. I actually cracked my back, and it now have back problems. I can't really lay nowhere. If I lay down, I gotta lay in a certain way. So, ladies, take it from me. I show you the marks. I show you the rings. I show you everything. The thighs, the everything. I showed you everything. And now y'all can say, "Oh, that's not real." You know those bags in her eyes. You know those big black rings from not sleeping. Oh, there's marks on her thighs. They probably something that she had before, like she probably had got bumps or something like that. No, this is actual true facts. I'm sorry y'all feel that way, but it's true. Ladies, walk away. Leave it there. Y'all need to be strong enough to walk away and not turn back to that again. Because yeah, it's gonna be hard to cope. But y'all have to realize that this is not how it's supposed to be. When you men, when you love your females, love them. Don't put your hands up and you feel you have to. You don't run them, they don't run you either. But still at the same time, the point being together, you're supposed to make each other as one. Not one and two or three or four. We put each other as one flesh. And that's what it says in the Bible. So, ladies, if you going through this, y'all need to leave as much as fast as y'all can for something really bad does happen. It ain't gotta be in the hospital bed, but you can wind up dead too. As for family and friends who see this happening, which I really am ticked off about them because they see this happen, but they ain't gonna do nothing about it. Y'all see this happening, y'all need to call the police. Y'all need to get her out. Do whatever you have to do. Because if you don't, then you're gonna be losing somebody real close, and that means when you go to that funeral, don't sit there and cry then. Oh, I wish I would have done that. You had choices. You had opportunities. You had a chance to save this person's life. But instead, you want to sit there and keep letting it happen because you want to save your own ass for getting your ass beat. I'm going to tell you this. If I see this happen to anybody, I'm not going to sit and save my own ass. If I get my ass hell and I get hit, well, guess what? Pick up a brick and knock him inside his damn head because eventually he's going to learn a lesson. And so, you know what I'm saying? But not to be, I'm showing tough love to people. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do. I show tough love. But I'm telling you, if you see this happening, step up and take action. Because this person don't have to tell you. There's signs that they'll tell you that she's been abused. There are signs. So pay attention to them signs. Just like with any other person. You know what I'm saying? With any other person. But you know what? What I mean to tell you, that's y'all life. If y'all want to do what you want to do, do it. But all I'll say is, I know from experience. But women, get away if you know this is happening to you. Do what you have to do. Save yourself, save your children. Because you don't want your children growing up hitting no females. So, in this video, the moral of this story is, ladies, be strong and don't let the bees eat you alive. Don't let the bees eat you alive. Because when the bees eat you, it's done, it's over with. Don't be a slave. Don't be the slave and he be the slave owner. Where he whoops you every day. Because you don't do what he tell you to do. If you run away, he'll try to kill you or he'll try to whoop you again. No, that's my new moral. Forget the other moral. This is new moral. Do not be a slave to a slave owner. Okay? Slave owners, do not abuse your slaves. Because when you do, then that's going to cause them to be scared of you. And it'll cause them to want to run away from you. And when they run away, you the one wants to hunt them down. And when you do find them, you want to beat them some more. So, slave owners, don't hurt your slaves. Because when you do, you're going to need them in the long run.
Slave owners?
I'll explain to her later what I meant. But y'all know what I mean? Because you know back in the 1800s where slave owners owned slaves and they will beat them if they don't do what they told. And if they run away, sometimes they'll punish them. So that's kind of like abuse to me. So that's what I'm saying. Just let y'all know if y'all do get it. But yeah.